Hey everybody, what's up? On this video, you'll find out how to get clients that pay you $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month. Hey, what's up guys? How are you? This is Hernan and welcome to another video, and thank you once again for the support and for watching these videos. Now, I wanted to answer questions that I got on my Facebook group that was related to how to get clients that pay you more. You know, a lot of people that are on the Facebook group are having this issue that they are feeling that they're talking to shoppers, they're talking to people that don't have money, or they're talking to people that are not wanting to pay what they're worth. So on this video, you'll find out how to solve that. With that said, if you also have questions, and if you also want to grow your digital marketing agency, you want to sell more of your products, more of your services and whatnot, I really suggest you join the free Facebook group. It's 100% free and we have a lot of good stuff going on there. Again, it's free to join and it's pretty cool. Now with that said, let's talk about how to get clients, specifically how to get high ticket clients. A while back, I made a video that's gonna be somewhere on screen right now that showed you my specific steps of the funnel that I actually use to attract high ticket clients. Now here's the thing, when it comes to attracting this type of clients, you need to be thinking about two main things. Number one, what kind of bait you're using to attract them, number one, but also number two, how are you talking to these folks? Number one is the bait, like where are you advertising your agency? What kind of channels you're using to advertise your agency? I see a lot of people are, for example, on Facebook advertising their agency on Facebook groups, and like they turn around and you get a lot of contacts and messages and whatnot, but people don't have money to invest on advertising, yet they want you to serve them for free. That's not a good sign that you are advertising correctly, so you may want to go ahead and check that out. But I think that the most important thing comes to play when it comes to what kind of conversations you're having with clients. Back in the day when I was starting out, when I was launching my SEO agency, I would just take pretty much any type of client that I could get because I really needed the money. I didn't have a job. I decided to go ahead and quit my job, and I didn't have any income. So at that point in time, I decided that I needed any kind of money. Now, there's two main problems with that. Number one is that I came from a position of need, meaning, yeah, sure, I would say yes to anything just for the fact that I would make more money, number one. But also when I was discussing these conversations, when I was having these conversations with clients, I would talk to them in terms of rankings, in terms of keywords, in terms of, traffic and whatnot. And those were the kind of conversations that I was engaging with, which made me get the type of clients that would also be focused on those conversations. If you have a business owner that is focused on rankings and traffic and keywords, that's gonna be potentially a pain in the ass business to work with because of the fact that they're not focusing on what's important. And by what's important, I mean clients, leads, and sales. That should be the main focus of any business owner. So when I realized that, I started changing the topic of my conversations. So instead of just saying, yeah, I'm gonna build XYZ backlinks and I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna rank you for these keywords, I started talking about, we're gonna get you X amount of sales, or we can increase your sales, we can get you more conversions and whatnot. And that completely changed the type of conversations that I would have with my clients. And it also changed the type of clients that I was getting because, those clients, those business owners were really focused on what mattered. And not only that, but it allowed me to charge more. If you think about it, it's all a matter of positioning, meaning, somebody would be much more excited to pay you more money if you bring them more clients, if you bring them more sales, if you bring them more leads, if you actually impact the bottom line, than if you're just building backlinks. It also happens if you're selling Facebook ads or if you're selling social media managing. People don't care about how many posts you make on Instagram. A business owner that is focused on the right things is hiring you so you can take that out of the equation for them and you can focus on bringing them more leads. They don't really care how many followers you're getting for them. They don't care how many impressions your ads are getting. They don't care how many clicks you're getting for them. What matters is how many sales, how much has increased the bottom line since you moved in, etc., etc., etc. So have that in mind. The type of conversations that you're having with your clients will determine two main things. Number one, what kind of clients you're getting, again, which is the main focus of a client. But also number two, how much you can charge a client. Because if you really want to get the type of clients that are paying you $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month, which is completely doable, you need to change the value that you're providing this client. One thing is to just build backlinks, or just launch Facebook ads, or just to post on Instagrams. Now, a completely different thing is to actually add value and to actually change the fabric of their business. Meaning, if you're getting them more sales, if you're jumping in to actually change their business around, then you become 1,000 times more valuable for these folks. And that's also impacting the type of money that you're getting for your services. Now, with that said, I usually suggest my students and people that talk to me and whatnot that they aim for high ticket businesses, right? So businesses that have a healthy profit for everything that they're selling, whether it's info products or if you're doing local, for example, people are charging $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 per service and whatnot. Those usually make a lot more sense because of the fact that if you want to get people that are paying you, let's say $5,000 a month, and they're closing leads, and those leads can represent to them another 10 grand on income, or for each lead they're getting paid $5,000. It will make a lot of sense for them to pay you that money because you can get them leads left and right every day of the week. So again, positioning number one. Number two, where you are advertising. Number three, what type of conversations you're doing with business owners and you're having with business owners. Again, have in mind that a business owner that's heavily focused on clicks, heavily focused on keywords, heavily focused on little details that you should be focused on, right? That's why they're hiring you in the first place. It's gonna be potentially a pain in the ass clients, and I usually tend to run away from them. But if the client is good and the client is focused on what they should be focused, which is leads and sales and bottom line revenue, then they can pay you more and you can do your job much easier. All right, guys, so I hope this kind of video has helped you. If you have any questions on how to get this type of clients, you can drop them in the comments below, and you can also join the free Facebook group. It's completely free, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.